Hi, welcome to Science Saturdays at the Children's Museum. I'm teacher Emily, and today we are going to do a couple of super fun food science experiments. Now next week is Thanksgiving, and I know many people celebrate with a big meal with family. How are you celebrating this year? The first thing you're going to need for this experiment is some cranberry juice. I'm using this kind, but anything should work. Cranberry juice is acidic. Many acidic foods have a sour or tangy taste. Can you think of anything else that might be acidic? Orange juice or lemonade are both acidic drinks as well. The next thing you'll need is some baking soda. Now, baking soda is a base. It's kind of the opposite of an acid. If we were to taste this baking soda, which I would not recommend, it would taste very bitter. Many things that are basic taste bitter. The first thing we're going to do is see what happens when we mix this acidic cranberry juice with a base such as baking soda. I'm going to pour some into this cup here. As you can see, it's a very dark red color. Now let's see what happens when I add a big spoonful of baking soda. I'm going to drop it in and mix it up. Oh my goodness, it's exploding. And as you watch it, it's going to turn from that red color to a dark, dark blue. There it is. We just changed the color of the cranberry juice with baking soda. If you've ever made a volcano with baking soda and vinegar, it's the same idea, and it has that same exploding property. For the next part of this experiment, we're going to use the color-changing properties of this acid and base to write secret messages. So what you'll need is a bowl, some warm water, some paintbrushes. Old paintbrushes are best since we're going to be painting with some baking soda and cranberry juice. And we'll need our cranberry juice and baking soda from earlier. The first thing you're going to do clean off your spoon. You're going to take a couple spoonfuls of baking soda and put them in a bowl. Add some warm water. Not very much. And stir it up. Take your paper. A heavier cardstock works best, but any paper will do. And write your message. It might be a little hard to see, but if you tilt your paper in the light, you'll see where it's wet. Dip your brush back in quite often, so you're leaving a nice trail of that baking soda water. Give it a little stir every time too. Once you have your message or picture, make sure you let it dry all the way. You could use a hair dryer or you could set it aside for a while. So as you can see, that's our secret message. I started one earlier and let it dry so that I could be ready. Next, we are going to use our cranberry juice. And we're going to paint over our secret message, which right now doesn't look like there's anything there. I'm going to pour some cranberry juice in a bowl, and I'm going to use it just like paint. All right, I'm going to paint right over my message. I heart science. Wow, look at that secret message. It's almost like magic. But it's not magic, it's science. For our second experiment today, we are going to be making butter using just whipping cream and a jar. So you can use any kind of jar for this. I like to use a mason jar. You could use a baby food jar or anything in between. Just make sure it has a nice tight fitting lid. First thing you're going to do is open your whipping cream and pour some into your jar. You don't want to pour too much in there. I'm going to go about 1/4 of the way up. Close your lid, make sure it's nice and tight, and then you're going to shake. It's going to take a while. Let's take another look inside. You'll hear it's not quite as liquid anymore. Now it's a really nice thick whipped cream. See how it doesn't come out at all? We're almost there. Keep on shaking. All right, let's check it out. First, I'm going to pour the buttermilk into this measuring cup. You can use that for all sorts of things, including those buttermilk pancakes. And now, I'm going to dump our butter into this bowl. And look at that, we made butter. Now you can use this on those fresh dinner rolls at Thanksgiving. Well, thanks for watching Science Saturdays. I'm Teacher Emily, and I hope you all have a very happy Thanksgiving this week. Bye!